What to do when you're feeling stuck in your current role? What to do when you have hit a glass ceiling in your current organization? What to do when you have stopped growing? Maybe you grew up in your career till this stage, but now you're feeling stuck for the last few years. Let me introduce you to a new concept called horizontal growth. What is horizontal growth? How to explore horizontal growth opportunities? Let us discuss those things in this video. Before we jump and deep dive into this topic, I want to let you know that I create videos on career development, career growth, career clarity, career transition. If these topics are relevant to you, then please do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any of the future videos that I create. Now let's talk about the topic of the video today, which is horizontal growth. Now, first of all, let us look at where does the need for horizontal growth arise from. Stagnation or not growing in your current role is not a good feeling at all. As I said, it feels like you're boxed or you have hit a glass ceiling and you're not getting promoted. You have been waiting for promotion, but which is not happening because of many reasons, maybe organizational reasons, which are beyond your control. Now, you may feel frustrated with that kind of situation, not sure about what to do, confused. It impacts your confidence and motivation. I can tell you that because in my own career journey, I faced this situation a few times. I remember those times when I was expecting promotions and it was not happening. I remember how frustrated I was when that happened. I felt confused, demotivated, and in fact, at times I started doubting myself. Now, as a career coach, in the last many years, I have worked with many clients who were going through a similar phase. As a career coach, as a highly trained, certified career coach, I can look at the situation differently. I can look at the situation objectively. And based on my research and study and last many years of experience coaching senior professionals like you, what I see is that to this problem, there is a solution. When people are going through this challenge, I have helped many of my clients come up with solution to this stagnation problem. Now, what is the solution to this stagnation problem? One of the solutions is looking at horizontal growth. Now, one message which I want to give very clearly from this video is stop thinking traditionally about your career growth. Stop thinking that you will get promoted, move up the value chain through promotions, you will move to the next position. That's the vertical organization. Now, many organizations today are flat organizations. Many organizations have moved to lean organizations. So there are not many layers where you can grow vertically. So start exploring horizontal growth opportunities. Now, what do I mean by horizontal growth? Horizontal growth means you're exploring new areas within your organization or even outside of your organization. You move to new department, new functional roles where you get to learn new technology, or you work with a new market, new customer segments, or new countries, new geographies. Now, you may ask, Hemant, that all sounds fine, but when I'm moving into a new area, do I have to start from the bottom? Not at all. This is where it is really important to identify your transferable skills first. What are the skills that you have? What is the experience that you carry? What are the expertise areas that you have? Identify that. Look at the job descriptions where it matches well. Do the self-analysis, do the assessments. This is where a professional career coach can help you a lot in this process. When I work with my clients to explore horizontal growth opportunities, what I work with them on is identify their skills, identify and map their skills, identify their most valuable skills, identify their potential skills, so that they are very, very clear about what is their value that they can bring to the table. And once they are very clear about what skills, experience, and expertise that they bring, then they can position themselves for different opportunities within and outside the organization. This clarity and knowing who you are, what you bring as a value to the table, it creates a lot of confidence. It enhances your confidence. It also creates a very good positioning for yourself. It enhances your communication and confidence in your communication. So organization will start valuing you for your skills. And when you're moving into a new area, you won't be looked at as a newbie. You will be looked at as someone who brings his past experience, skills, and expertise and bring in new ideas and perspectives to this new area. Now, what is the advantage to you in this whole process? One is that in the long-term game of professional development, you get exposure to different areas inside of your business. You work in different departments, different domains, maybe different industries, different customer segments, different geographies. It gives you an overall all-rounder experience. Now, if we see in cricket team, all-rounders, players who can bat well, who can ball well, or maybe who can keep wickets, they're called all-rounders, and they're valued a lot because of their proficiency in multiple areas. Same way it works in professional journeys. Now, I remember one particular assignment in my career. I was given an opportunity to work in China. It was a very challenging assignment. Obviously, a new country, new culture, and I was given higher responsibilities there. I took that as a horizontal growth opportunity. When I worked in China for a year, that gave me exposure and experience to work in a new country, new culture altogether, new clients, new role that I was playing. I was playing a higher role in the organization, and that gave me a lot of exposure to areas which I had not exposure before. One of the things I still remember from that assignment is that in China Center, where I was located, that particular center was actually a strategic location, and a lot of global CXOs visited that center, and I was the point of contact for hosting those meetings. So I got one-on-one interaction with many of the CEOs, CXOs, CIOs, and I got to learn a lot from each of the meetings. So when we look at this situation today, that organizations also value you more when you are multi-skilled. You have exposure to different areas, because it gives organization an opportunity to redeploy you in growth areas, strategic areas. So it's a win-win for both, for the organization and for you also from growing. So stop chasing the vertical growth. Stop waiting for that promotion to happen. It will happen when it has to happen. But start exploring these horizontal growth opportunities. As someone said, that when we are climbing a mountain, the path is always not straight up. The path is through the trails which are probably horizontal, but ultimately they take you to the top. So start exploring horizontal growth opportunities today.